Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and very early impressions for Forbidden Art VR, a game that was released on the Steam store yesterday, November 23rd, 2023. Happy Thanksgiving. This game normally retails for $14.99. It did release in early access by developer AIX Labs. I received a free Steam key to the Steam Creator Connect program. To review this game, let's go ahead and look at some of the options available. And as you can see, I did lower the background music, and I did lower the master sound a little bit. It's basically, I'm on an RTX 3080, and it's basically on Ultra. This is running on the Unreal Engine 5 performance. So far it's been running rather okay, rather well. You can play room scale, but you need a 6 meter by 6 meter space, which I don't have, and most players probably don't have. So I'm using controller movement. So let's go apply. Let's go back. Now let's start a new game. So let's start from the very beginning. I played a little bit just to get a feel for the game, but I didn't go too far. I didn't get too far. The one thing I've noticed...
That day, Juno, Minchan, and I were coming back from a business trip.
The police department has discovered unidentified body parts that might belong to one of the people that all went missing on the 6th. The investigation will continue.
Creepy news on a creepy day. Missing people. Oh, I'm getting a chill.
I know. Ooh, it's creepy. Juno, we still have a long way to go. How about some scary stories for entertainment?
Scary stories? How about experiencing one rather than listening? I heard there's a haunted house nearby.
Oh, come on. No haunted house. We should get back to the office.
It's okay. We worked hard today. Nobody will complain about us being late.
Really? I'm always watching online streamers visiting haunted houses. I wanted to check one out for myself.
I've tried a few times. It's a real thrill. It's close to here. We should check it out.
Oh, wow! My heart is pounding.
It's not gonna take a long time, is it?
It'll be quick. Let's take some photos and leave.
It looks like it's going to rain. The sky is suddenly so dark.
Huh. Maybe the weather is responding to us.
It's just a foggy area. What's this?
So as I was saying, one thing I've noticed is that normally I'm too low to the ground if I try play standing. So I start off seated. And then if I play seated, I'm too low, but I can stand up.
My head.
And then I'm kind of at the right height.
Taste blood and my whole body aches.
So this is me too low to the ground basically, but I can stand up. And when I stand up now, it seems like I'm at the right height. Oh, dude. Well, there's like a mass killer. Hey, dude. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah. How you doing, man? You having a nice Monday? You having a case of the Mondays there? He's not having a good week. Yeah. Not a good start to the week. Alright, so if you can't tell, Forbidden Art VR is a VR escape room horror themed, horror puzzle adventure game, if you want to call it that. You do have full locomotion and snap turning available. You can also move within your room scale. Those are the only options. And this is one of those classic point and click based horror adventure games where stuff just goes into your inventory like that. I like that, but I know not everyone does. And I was actually stuck here. I wasn't sure what to do. Obviously, it's pretty obvious. You need to go for that screwdriver, but obviously, let me show you guys. If you try to go in, you just can't reach it. And I was just totally stuck because I couldn't see anything that I could do. And you can try picking up all this stuff here, but nothing's really all that helpful. Until, for whatever reason, I'm not even sure why, but I noticed something here. And by the way, spoiler alert, I'm going to start spoiling the game for you. But I noticed something. And I don't know if you noticed it already too, but I guess I was a little slow. But I noticed, hey, wait a minute. These bricks come out. You gotta be careful there. Don't make any more sounds while it's still in that warning area. If you make 2 sounds while it does that, you're gonna lose the game. So just be patient. And you can see, there it is. And there you go. So all we do now is combine them. Again, classic puzzle adventure mechanic here. And now it's long enough. Yeah, now it's big. Now it's finally big enough. By the way, there is a note here that you can read if you're interested. I've already read it though, obviously. Then we just, there we go. So now it's in our inventory. And again, we can get our inventory. It's pretty obvious what we have to do from this point on. I don't think this is a spoiler too much. So all you have to do is basically move the screwdriver near the screw. It'll automatically do it for you. Again, pretty much based on classic point-and-click horror adventures. Then you can just slide it down. And then we can just kind of like crouch a little bit low. And we're out. We're out. Now, we can try fixing this stall. I don't think it does anything. Once you're out here, you just basically look for what to do next. It's pretty obvious. You have to find somehow to unlock the code somehow. And that wasn't as intuitive. That wasn't very intuitive at all. But it wasn't too difficult. As you can see, there's 2 keys here. You just get those 2 keys. And then it says, you shall not murder. Okay, something. Breaking a taboo. Again, if it sounds certain, warning. Again, just more reading notes here. I don't know that there's anything else of value here. I think everything else is hidden away. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a key. 202 or is it 202 or 201? It's 201. And pretty much what we need is right here. I don't know if it's pretty obvious, but it says Exodus 20. And then it says 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So there's a bunch of different rules. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife or his servants, I believe. Okay, whatever that means. Okay. So, and by the way, I've already cracked the code. So, spoiler alert. That was it. That was it. I don't know if you caught it. Did you catch it? Do you know the code? Well, I'm going to spoil it right now. So, if this would be a perfect time to skip if you don't know the answer. But Exodus 20. So, we're going to put 2, 20, and then 13. Why 13? Because that's murder. And that's what it said it'd like to do, murder. Alright. So we're off the first room, I guess you can say, of the VR puzzle escape room, and now we can go to B1. Alright. So like I said, I am playing seated, but I do move up standing when I'm feeling too low to the ground. And I found that in this game, that's what I have to do. And now we're going to the second room here, and just more scary stuff. More jails, more codes. Yeah, this is a pretty scary one as far as if you're into puzzle escape rooms and you want a horror theme one, you know, a little bit of gore. This might be the game for it. It's only $15, so you know it is budget priced. I obviously, this is early impressions, so this is not a full review, and I don't know how much content there is. I don't know how many rooms there are to solve. But I like the first room. I did. I thought it was challenging. I spent a lot of time actually just not seeing those bricks. It should have been obvious. You know, once you solve it, it seems like, oh man, that was so easy. How did I miss that? But I spent a good 30 minutes looking for that answer, believe it or not. The rest was pretty easy. I mean, the code wasn't that difficult for me just because, you know, those were numbers there. And you can kind of just put it all together. I don't know if at this point, though, I want to continue. I don't want to spoil the whole game. And I think these early impressions really should inform you on this, whether this is something you might be interested in getting or not. I'm not going to rate it. I think it's good for a, you know, VR escape room. I would say it's better than the average one, but, you know, how good is it? I don't know. Because I haven't played enough of it. It's just early impressions. But so far, so good. I like it. You know, it's got a nice start for a VR escape room. Like I said, I think it's better than the average one that's made in VR. But if you like this type of game, I think you'll like this one. And if you don't like it, I don't think this one will change your mind. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Just an FYI, I've been very sick. I got very sick this past weekend, so that's why I haven't been able to post any new videos. I am working on several reviews. I'm working on Assassin's Creed Nexus. I'm working on Inverse VR. I've just got too many VR games on the table right now, but I thought I'd squeeze one out with an early impressions. You know, there are just some games that I look at and say, I don't think I'm going to do a full review on that one. I just want to do early impressions. And this was one of those. So I thought, you know, put this out there for those interested in this game. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.